Of course, here comes a man that Gunter Wolf may have his hands full with at Square Despair and tonight. Or Spike, obviously team of Gene Stone, who's due to face the loss of Sai at Square Despair. Who's coming to see what's going to happen. Gunter Wolf scores off with Spike here in this matchup next.
On his way to the ring, from Baltimore, Maryland, ladies and gentlemen, this is Spike!
Of course, folks, if you haven't seen part 1 when I went over, or if you haven't just figured out yet, of course, this match is a Square Despair preview match. This match is not only just a fatal 4 match, but this match is contested under Square Despair rules, because of the elimination, which means falls count anywhere, and anything goes. That's how the Square Despair match works. These are 4 people in the ring, anything goes, falls count anywhere. And once you're eliminated, the next person who's number 5, 6, and so comes in. And once you get to the last 6 men, at least in the men's Square Despair match, when it comes to the last 6, you become over the top of Battle Royal. But you won't see that demonstration until Square Despair. And obviously, you know, the meaning of these type of matches are, of course, to see who's going to have momentum going into Square Despair. Obviously, the Square Despair match is a test of endurance and a test of survival. You know, the Destroyer won last week's Square Despair preview, and the Destroyer requested that he have this week off because he wants to maintain momentum, of course, train and recuperate, and make sure his stamina is at 100% when he goes into Square Despair on the 16th.
Let's not lie to ourselves here. Oh, wait a minute. Look at Luke Fowler go for a quick cover on the Taxman here. Oh, a near fall. Already a near fall. Very surprising. That's what I was trying to say. Let's be honest with ourselves, folks. These 4 men, well, they're really the dark horses going into the, you know, the male Square Despair match coming January 16th. I mean, I'm sure we wouldn't really feel too bad admitting that. I mean, all 4 of these men, or at least 3 of these men, are coming off of big losses. I mean, look at the Taxman, you know, not being able to win that matter of respect match, back claim to fame. I mean, look at Luke Fowler, who lost against Big Brother 2.0. Who forget Gunter Wolf losing the Brave Despair. So at least 3 out of these 4 men look to gain momentum heading into Square Despair. And that's what it's all about, gaining that much needed momentum to possibly go on to bigger and better things in UWA.
Yeah, to see Gunter Wolf is popping that kip up, and now Spike able to answer back with those huge shots. And to no surprise, you can see Gunter Wolf and Spike going at each other, just ignoring Luke Fowler and Taxman for the most part, focusing on each other here. And there's pretty much Gunter Wolf and Egoman at the beginning of this show tonight. And there's a near fall by Luke Fowler, only get 2 count on the Taxman. Pretty much came out and questioned, you know, Gene Stallings and Spike's manhood, saying they don't have man up to challenge Lost Society at Square Despair. And obviously that's going to set Spike up, and Gene Stallings to be really pissed off at Lost Society. That's the thing about Lost Society. They're known to get inside the head of their opponents. They're known to find ways to piss off their opponents. And that's going to play an integral part in the psyche of their opponents when they face them inevitably. And that's exactly what's we're going to see come into play when they face Spike and Gene Starwin. And you see Spike go through the Taxman with that clothesline.
And now it's working on the Taxman, taking down those brutal boots. Taxman really needs to mount some sort of offensive matchup. He's been getting dominated. He's only hit really 1 move. Now it's that devastating headbutt, belly to belly release suplex. Maybe get tried something on Luke, but Gunter Wolf came out of nowhere and bulldogged him. With Spike going the outside, he was reaching for something. God, so many extreme weapons been into play here tonight. And Luke Fowler going high risk and do something on the Taxman. Taxman able to get up his knees at the last possible second. Drop the outside.
So much action going every which way. You can only keep an eye on this one particular fight here. That's one thing that the Square Despair match is all about. Is so much non-stop action that you just can't even keep your eyes on for all time. There's so much action going on. Look at this Spike. That Van Spikeinator taking down Gunter Wolf there. Now hit that side effect on the Taxman. And Luke Fowler with a huge fist to the face of Gunther Wolf off the top rope.
Back into your gimmick now. Another one of your gimmicks, Rock Dog. You know, whenever they do a chair move, you just put Van, insert name here, then a nader at the end. Come on now. But look at this. Luke Fowler diving outside, able to hit Spike. I don't know if he got all he wanted. I guess that's why Spike was able to come back so quickly. That could have cost them. But look, this Spike going for the real full blues here. The outside to go to a Wolf. False count anywhere, folks. The referee. Go for the count here. And that's a 3 count. Gunther Wolf, the first eliminated.
Just like that, now it's down to 3. That's on a Spike, Luke Fowler, and the Taxman. These 3 men are not what you would call allies by any means. And look at this. It's going to be the tax deadline on Luke Fowler here. It's like April 15th came early for Luke Fowler. And that's all she wrote for the Ace of Spades there.
Notice how Spike isn't even trying to attempt just letting this happen. You know, elimination rules for Luke Fowler. Oh my God, we all thought it was over. I mean, Spike even looked shocked there. Big credit to Luke, able to kick out of that tax deadline. And now Spike, looks like he's double teamwork from the Taxman and Spike on to Luke Fowler. They want him gone for some reason here. I don't know if it's a possible grudge he might have left over from him and Ross were, you know, co-GMs, but who knows.
Well, I think that's all due to that fact that I'm sure the Taxman and Spike are fully aware of Luke Fowler trying to build up momentum going into Square to Square, talking with Ross backstage. So obviously, you know, Luke Fowler's quite determined to win, and they want to squash his dreams of winning Square to Spare indeed. And as you see now, these 2 men are working on the Spike now. You see the Taxman delivering that huge Samoan drop, just fed by Luke Fowler there. Alright, Spike kicks up with a toe. Eventually, look at this. Now hits the Taxman, kicks him in the gut. And dropping out face with a real folk blues.
Now remember the same move that took out the Gunther Wolf just minutes ago. And a near fall. My God. But Luke Fowler waiting in the wings on top. Oh, huge diving maneuver on the Taxman. Spike trying to pick up that 3 count here. Near fall. My God, this match might go on all night.
It can indeed know how well these 3 men can go at it. And the Taxman hitting that belly to belly there. Hits him in the headbutt. And throws him over with a huge belly to belly. Man, so many people, you know, are so synonymous with so many different types of maneuvers. You have like Mono Loco is synonymous with suplexes. You have Gunther is synonymous with German suplexes. And I guess we say the Taxman is synonymous with belly to belly suplexes.
However you look at it, it's still devastating. But the Taxman on Spike now, trying to go for the audit. This move always puts people away. We're crying out loud. If Steve Hebert couldn't kick out of this back and claim the fame, I don't think Spike will. I mean, come on, let's be honest, folks. But Spike, Taxman hooks the leg, and that's a 3 count. Spike is eliminated.
Now look at this. Luke hits the chair to the face of the Taxman with that Van Fowler-nator there. Taking on the Taxman, and look at this. Falls with that huge jawbreaker.
So now it's just left to these 2 participants that need the momentum most. Both Luke Fowler and the Taxman desperately want to go in the momentum, going into Square to Spare. Luke Fowler with this crossface onto the Taxman. Same move that's made many of people tap out. Taxman nowhere near the bottom rope. Trying to itch his way over to that feet on ropes, but nonetheless, Luke Fowler dragging him close to the center of the ring so he doesn't get a feet on ropes. But no, he's not going for a submission again. He's going for the Ace of Spades here. And goodness, this could be the end.
Turns him over with that modified jack. And look at that, getting in the pin onto the Taxman, a huge win. And Luke Fowler tonight delivering in spades, no pun intended. And then obviously a huge win, and Luke Fowler doing what he set out to do. And definitely Luke Fowler getting momentum. And after we've seen tonight, after Luke Fowler surviving the Taxman, Spike and Gunther Wolf, I mean, Luke Fowler, it could easily be one of the huge winners fan base, the favorites, and one of the favorites, the person you want to place your bets on to win this first fair match this year. You went to the main event at Pandemonium 11. It's throwing his hands up with victory that, oh my, huge ace of spades there. 2 and 3. Luke Fowler that's redeeming himself with a huge win here tonight.
Here's your winner, the ace of spades, Luke Fowler.
It's definitely wins like that that will be, make Luke Fowler on the fast track to getting back where he wants to be here in the singles competition here in the UWA.
Got that right, all seen my business. This was the Go Home Show for Sportsman. Hope you enjoyed it. Hope you get ready for Sportsman. It's going to be a doozy. It's going to be live January 16th. Don't miss it, folks. Well, folks, before we go off the air here tonight on YouTube, once again, we have another outtake that I'm sure you're going to get a huge kick out of. So, here it goes.
He's my partner.
And I'm dead, supposedly.
What's how all this happens?
It's gonna be infinite. X that out until I get up right there.
Fun with that.
Gene Star would glitch all over again where he just kept fainting and fainting and fainting.
We gotta put this at the end of our
It's like funny because it's like Jimmy like this taunting her mom like doing that.
We gotta put this at the end.
Good, hope I remember.
Put a stop to it.
Okay.